there is something interesting that happens. Everything is just fine. But as soon as you set the goal of stopping overspending, writing the book, stopping overeating, or maybe healing internally, something happens. Things come to the surface. Suddenly you are self-conscious, have doubt, confusion. You have to juggle a lot of limiting beliefs, and there is just chaos. In this video, I want to give you a framework on what to do with this chaos, because if you believe that this disorientation and chaos is the final result, then you will stay where you are. My name is Joanna. I'm a life coach and a clinical hypnotherapist. That means that I get to combine the conscious and the subconscious mind in order to create lasting results. It will make sense in a second why I even talk about it. Okay, so think about the goal that you set for yourself recently. Maybe you want to save certain amount of money. Maybe you want to lose 20 pounds. Or maybe you want to lower your high blood pressure. Naturally, people achieve those goals all the time. So why is it that in the beginning this is sometimes so hard? Why is it that in the beginning there are so many obstacles and sometimes you doubt, is it even worth it? This is normal. So whatever comes up in your situation, we are going to put it in this one column. Confusion, withdrawal, boredom, cravings, chaos, feeling bad, doubting yourself, doubting the goal, doubting the process, inner conflict, sense of deprivation, fears. You look at your reality and you don't like it because you have to do the audit of what you do and what is there really to correct. Everything that comes up goes to this one column. This is the chaos, this is the current situation, and this is data. It is very important here in this moment that you do not judge yourself. You are not the only one with those problems. We all had them. So don't judge yourself. Get curious about it. Detach yourself from it. This is just a problem to be solved. We are going to go to the other side in just a moment. But before we go there, look at what it actually is. What do we have in this column? When you detach yourself from it, you may notice something interesting. When it comes to the mind, we often talk about the conscious and the subconscious mind. And you have seen this picture of an iceberg where the top part above water represents the conscious mind, and it's very small comparing to the part below water, the subconscious mind. So what's there underneath the surface? We don't know. We rarely look in there consciously unless we set a goal. And the stuff from the subconscious mind comes to the surface to be cleared so we can work on it. Look at the list on the left side. What is it? All the things are stuff from the subconscious mind. Limiting beliefs, insecurities, negative programming, stories that are limiting you and you don't even know where they come from. Suddenly you juggle so many limiting beliefs, you don't know which one to start from. Even inner conflicts, there is simply a part of you that wants this, a part of you that doesn't want it, and they are arguing inside of you. You start discovering that you have so many parts of yourself. You just want to be alone, you want to check out and not deal with all the parts inside of you. There are beliefs that you don't even know where they come from, but you just accepted it. And it does not have to be your reality. And when it comes to certain emotions like boredom, withdrawal, or sense of deprivation, this is something that belongs to your body. You will feel those emotions in your body, and the body is your subconscious mind. What are your beliefs? Are they running on autopilot based on negative programming, or are they affected by your intentional thinking? This is where it gets interesting. All the negative programming that we are dealing with right now, it all can change. We are dealing with output, but where is the input? You have to decide for yourself with your conscious mind what you want your subconscious to do for you. Yes, we have a lot of negative programming and negative habits in our subconscious. But if you decide with your conscious mind that this is the end. You are making a different decision right now. From now on, the trajectory of your life when it comes to spending or eating is going to be different. Then you can overpower those negative programs in your subconscious mind with the decision of your conscious mind. And it's not like those things were created because you have the goals. Those things were always underneath the surface. We simply didn't see them because we were not challenging that.
Okay, so I recorded the video and I realized I make it sound like you just decide to overpower your limiting beliefs, the negative programming, with the power of your conscious mind. By no means I make it mean that you take 3 seconds and you are over cravings, over inner conflicts or confusion. No way. Of course, sometimes it takes couple of coaching sessions, couple of NLP sessions, or even hypnotherapy in order to overcome that negative programming. But we have to know that all those obstacles will come up to protect us from changes. Our survival brain thinks that changes are not safe, so it's going to throw different obstacles our way on the way to our dream, our desire, our goal. So, for example, in order to overcome confusion, of course, we cannot simply get clear in a second. Sometimes it takes several sessions. And I noticed that confusion is this interesting thing that usually happens as a result of something underneath. But confusion is very convenient because it protects us from taking action. Once you are clear, you take action and you start changing things. It's so much safer for our survival brain to keep us confused because confused, we don't take action. Or, for example, inner conflicts. You know that you want this goal, this dream. This is your dream. You want to write a book or lose weight or whatever, but you have inner conflicts. You start believing that you cannot do this because you have other obligations. And inner conflict speaks in the language of excuses. I don't believe in excuses. I believe that when somebody talks about their excuses, they simply have this inner conflict. So there are methods to resolve inner conflict. And the same with fears. You want something, but you have fears and they feel very real. So what can we do? We can do the process of hypnotherapy a couple of times or NLP in order to overcome those fears, change them into faith or dissolve them altogether.
So I agree. It sounds sometimes like a lot of work. And it is true that those things will be coming to the surface as you go. Some of them may even still be there with you as you achieve your goal. But as you are working on it, what is it that's going to drive you? What is going to give you energy to do the work? It's going to be your vision. It's going to be the vision of what you want, your dream, your future you. And that also takes energy. A lot of people tell me, Joanna, I'm trying to do this, but it's not easy. No, it isn't. And it's normal. It's much easier for our minds to repeat what we know from the past. But your future will not be the repetition of the past. You have to create that future and to imagine, to dream, and to construct something inside of your mind in the future. It takes more energy. Also, to feel the feelings that you will have in the future. When you really want to change something fundamentally, you need to change your identity, how you are seeing yourself. The future does not have to be the repetition of the past. Your future will not be the repetition of the past because you are doing the inner work. You are working with your mind, with your emotions, and you are taking different actions based on the new mindset. Some people will get stuck in this weight, in this debt, in this life, but not you, because you know what it takes. And you know that all those insecurities and doubts that come to the surface, they are only one of the stages in the process. Now, I also promised you to give you a new mindset. Everybody knows about the fixed mindset and growth mindset. With fixed mindset, you don't believe anything is possible to change. With growth mindset, you believe, okay, I can change this aspect of me. I can practice writing or healthier eating. But there is also another mindset, and it is a miracle mindset. So, what is the difference? A miracle mindset is when you believe that there is something inside of you that can overcome any circumstances. Miracle mindset is a mindset of faith. Instead of just wishing and hoping, you have faith and you believe. Now, a lot of people will say that, oh, I don't want to really believe too much because what if I don't get what I want and I will be devastated and disappointed? So what? So you will be back to where you are right now. You may say, oh, if I believe too much, I will make a fool of myself. So what? If your miracle mindset will not move this mountain, it's going to move another mountain. How do you feel right now about one of the goals that are so important for you? And if you need somebody to give you personal attention, to work with you on your limiting beliefs, then please go to my website, positivelyrebellious.com, sign up for a free consult, and we'll see if we can create magic together. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.